Today we are starting with structure of mammary gland. In human female, breasts are surrounded by skin and these are rounded structure present on the front wall of the thorax. Each breast has pigmented area known as areola. The areola is deep pink to brown color. Each mammary gland consists of 15 to 20 lobes of compound tubule alveolar type. Each lobe is separated from others by dense connective tissue and adipose tissue. Adipose tissue means fatty tissues. From each lobe, lactiferous duct emerges into outside with 15 to 20 openings. Lactiferous ducts means that these ducts which bring milk. Near the termination, each lactiferous duct has a dilation called lactiferous sinus. In the female, mammary gland are not well developed until puberty. At puberty, they begin to develop. During pregnancy, mammary gland grows under influence of estrogen and progesterone hormone. Now we will see this is the structure of mammary gland. As you can see, this is the fat means fatty tissue, mammary lobe, mammary alveolus. These are mammary ducts. All alveolus are collected in duct. These are ampulla and these all open in outside structure. These are ribs and these are the muscles which are present between the ribs, and these are pectoral major muscle which give support to breast for development. These all lactiferous duct open into the nipple, which is brown or dark pinkish structure. Now we are starting difference between male and female reproductive system. Have a glance. Already we have studied. This is the male structure. This is the female structure. As you can see, clear diagrammatic difference between both of them. We will go ahead now. First difference is there. Male reproductive organs function to produce sperm and transfer it to the female reproductive organ to get fertilized and produce the new one of their kind. Female reproductive organ function in producing ovum, and when get fused with the male gamete, it produces the young one and nurture it till the full growth before birth. Now we will talk about the location. The male reproductive system is located outside the body and around the pelvis region to maintain the temperature required by the sperm to stay healthy. Female reproductive system is located entirely inside the body with entry and exit point at the same point, that is known as the vulva, and separate openings for urination and menstruation. By male reproductive system, two hormones are released, that is androgen and estrogen. Similarly, by female, progesterone and estrogen. Male reproductive system consists of penis, seminal vesicle, vas deferens, prostate gland, corpus gland and scrotum. Female reproductive system consists of vulva, vagina, clitoris, urethra, hymen, perineum, cervix, uterus, fallopian tube and mammary gland. Male reproductive system function to produce sperm and to provide sperm to the ovum for fertilization. Female reproductive system function to produce ovum and receives and fertilize the male sperm, and it supports the development of growing embryo. Now, which disease can be there in male reproductive system? These are genetic infections, transmitted diseases like cancers, disorders and infertility, Sexual transmitted disease can also be in male reproductive system. In female reproductive system, similarly, genetic abnormalities, infections, sexually transmitted diseases, cancers, disorders, infertility, and endometriosis. Endometriosis means in this disease, uterine wall becomes thick, so it is difficult for conceiving. Today, whatever I have taught you, I am sending you its PDF. Thank you.